So, today is the day, guys, where we get the next big announcement for ARK Survival Evolved. Obviously, like a week and a half ago, we got Genesis, and I've been really enjoying it, and I hope you guys have been too. There's been some really positive response on Genesis. Like, one day there was like 160,000 players just on the PC. It's been pretty crazy, but I'm so glad it's gone well for Wildcard, because I know they put a lot of work into this DLC. Obviously, they want to keep the hype up of the game, they want to keep things coming out, and that is why they are going to be surprising us with some big news tonight, and I'm going to be talking about everything we know so far about this. As always, if you guys are hyped for the big reveal, let's just go for over 1,000 likes. Let's just do it, guys. Let's see if we can smash 1,000. That'll be fantastic. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And quickly, before we actually get into this as well, I really wanted to dedicate like a little bit of time. Well, it's not going to be any time at all, but it's just to say, if you guys want to see a little bit of different type of content, something you've never seen by me before, it's going to be like enjoyable, sort of real life, just fun and everything like that type of content, then go subscribe to my new channel. The link will be in the description down below. It's not just going to be me, it's going to be me and a group of friends. And as much as I enjoy ARK, and I do ARK all the time, I wanted to start a new channel and do something new, do something fresh for people that might want to see another side to just, I don't know, just random challenges and things. I don't know how it's going to go, but if we're about like 15 subscribers away from 100, so if we could smash that, the first video, we're going to be doing videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays, I think. So we're going to try and get that all out for you guys. And yeah, so that'll be fantastic. Go subscribe, link in the description down below. Let's get in with the video. So, the announcement will be posted on the official community forums page as normal, and it all started from on the 3rd of March, which was yesterday. Cedric tweeted saying there'll be no community crunch today, it will likely be Wednesday. We're cooking up some exciting news for the community. Now, since then, there's been talk saying, how excited should we be for this, and Cedric said, 5 out of 10, and then there's been other times where he's like, not going to tell you, he's already confirmed it's not news on Genesis 2, but he did put something on Twitter like about half an hour ago. I was going to add it into the video, but I didn't, saying that now Genesis 1 has been launched and you guys are enjoying it, give us some feedback, what would you like to see more for Genesis 2? So I don't know what they're going to do differently. I hope they do a lot, because obviously I wouldn't want it just to be the same sort of simulation thing and not much of a difference, because then the amazing launch of number 1 would be killed off by number 2. I would personally just like to see new dinos and new creatures, but that is all of the stuff there, so it all stemmed from that. Then, obviously, people were starting to find out a little bit of information about this. As you guys would have seen in my past 2 videos, I've talked about how a TLC 3 looks like it could be on the way, because Dolly, who is another not community manager, but a dev at Atlas and ARK, she put, like, this person said, oh, do you think that we can see some new dino updates? The old TLCs were amazing. And she actually responded with, like, a GIF with just, like, face turning around, smirking loads with a big smile, and everyone went crazy about it. So that was the first thing they were talking about. If you guys know, today, Coup de Cause, I think that's how you say it, he is, I think he's like been in the ARK team at Wildcard for so long. He does all the trailers, lots of followers on Twitter. He said, to make the hype even more, man, today is going to be another great day or good day in the ARK universe. I have no idea what time this is going to be posted. I have no idea what this is going to be. But the one thing I can say to you is the normal community crunch normally comes out. If we go down, I don't think it shows you the timings here. I think you've got to actually click on them. But the average community crunch comes out UK time between 1 and 2 AM. Sometimes it can be earlier. But if you're in the UK, make sure to check the community forums page around about that time, because that is when you'll be seeing it. Obviously, if you are if you want to find out for your time zone, just type in 1 or 2 AM UK time to whenever you are, and then you'll be able to find out that time, because it is going to be huge. Now, what we also found out is that it could be like a new dino. That, as you guys have seen, there's been like talks on, that new sort of, well, it's not new, but additional creatures sort of thing. It's been going on with, in the sponsored mod program. It's been, Wildcard have been sponsoring it. I think it's still in the sponsored mods if we go there now. If I scroll down and it loads, let's see if it's still there, because if it's not, it's still being supported somewhere. So I don't think it's in the sponsored mod right now, but it was the additional creatures, and they have now just released another new dino. So people have been talking about, like, you know, the potential of a new dino coming in, but I don't think it's going to be that, just because of, you know, Wildcard tend to only release those types of dinos with free DLCs, because obviously additional creatures had the Deinonychus, and then Valguero was the free DLC that came out, and the Deinonychus was one of the dinos to come into that. And many people say no, it's not that, but it is so obvious what they do. I've already talked to Zen before, who is one of the mod community manager, and he's already told me a lot of mods in ARK come into the game without anyone realizing, so that is cool. But also, I mentioned TLC, and I got this page up. It's been up for like 9 months, just because I wanted to see like the most recent like sort of thread on it. I'm sure there's a lot more, but this guy was like, he said, what dinos do you think need a TLC? And I have asked you guys this in like the video, so I'm not really going to ask you in the comment section again to tell me, because I've been reading through so many and I love your ideas. But what I'm asking for you in the comment section down below, if it does turn out to be a TLC, like, obviously say which dinos you want, but I love reading like when people talk about the abilities and stuff, what abilities they'd like to see come to the game, because that's when you can start to really like go through it. So obviously this guy said my top 2 are the Carno and the Titanoboa. The Carno just feels generally useless and could be easily outclassed by a Raptor. It's a model that could be could use an improvement, and the Titanoboa was taken away due to the Kibble update. I just think it could do a rework, I guess. Now, many people have said the Bronto and a Megalodon, and for me, I agree. I'm going to say it now. I said my top 3. I'm changing now to Carno, Megalodon, Bronto, I can't even remember the Mammoth, that was it, Titanoboa. I feel like they could make the snakes look 10 times as scary in the game. And what else? Sabretooth potentially. I'm trying to think on the spot, because they were my main 5, but I can't really feel like on the spot. But there could be a lot in ARK that's changed, a lot of the underwater creatures. So let's try and have a little debate on that. But anyway, that is the main part of the video today, guys. I just wanted to keep you guys up to date, talking about how today is going to be a very exciting day for ARK. As I said, I don't know the official time. It could be coming out, it could be later, it could be the time I said, but you know, the normal community crunches, because I don't know whether they're going to release it as a community crunch or as a like announcement. I think it might be a community crunch from the information I've seen, but all we can do right now, guys, is sit and wait for the news. Very exciting times now, guys. As I said, let's go for over 1,000 likes on today's video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and it would be amazing if we could try and push. I know this is a lot to ask. I know it is a lot to ask, because you guys already exceed like the limits all the time, so thank you. But, well, there's no limits, but you know what I mean, you always exceed it. Let's try and push for 200 subscribers on the new channel. We've got some fantastic content prepared for you guys. It really depends if you like sort of like lifestyle, holidays, things. I mean, I don't go on holiday all the time. I'm working a lot of the time. But I mean, like, there's a lot of funny moments that me and my friends get up to. And it's something that I've always wanted to show off. And like, it's not really something to show off, but just us being people messing around in the world. And I personally love on YouTube and escape, like being able to watch like other people's content and having a little bit of escape from real world sometimes, and I feel like that's what I want to do for other people. And I mean, I've tried to help a lot of people out with this channel, and I just feel like I would love to give people like motivation, fun, everything with my mates on another channel. So let's see how it goes. Thank you anyway. Thank you so much. The support has been crazy, and let's just wait for the announcement, and as soon as it comes through, I will bring you the news. See you guys later.
Hello, I'm Lene, a fractal personality designed to be your guide. Just listen to me and you won't get yourself killed. Probably. I'm doing this too.